Oh, whatever. Tell your story walking. Hi guys, welcome back to Not For Nothing Homestead. I'm Ginger. Thank you for stopping in today. I am inside something. I don't know that you guys have ever been in here. This is a carport that we bought from one of those little shed places. You know, you can get one of those big carports and it's just, you know, the walls, and then they put the tent up on the roof. Okay, so what we did was we bought that, and when they installed it, we told them to leave the tin off, just to put the tin in a pile. We're going to use that for something else. And then we bought a big roll of this plastic that we could put over the top. So the intention is to make this a high tunnel eventually, so that we can grow food inside here in the winter time. It has no front or back. It just has sides, right? I just went up the sides. We were gonna frame in the door. So anyways, we have big plans. That's for another day. So I also have what I call a little sprout house. Now I'm gonna scoot myself over because I'm gonna try to put a picture of it. And of course the rooster's got to get in. I'm gonna try to put a picture of it right here, of the sprout house that we got. So what we've been experiencing lately is we've had an issue with, we have 3 roosters and 8 hens. Okay, the one rooster, you know, Mac Daddy, Al, he has been putting the other 2 roosters up on the roost. So he won't let them, it was like he wasn't letting them get down. He wasn't letting them eat. He was letting them know that he was the head man in charge and that they weren't having none of it. None of the ladies, none of the food, none of the water. So we had to do something. Okay, so this is going to count for a 4 R's. Recycle, reuse, repurpose, repair. Something along those lines. You know, it's 4 R's. I'll try to put that down here somewhere. So, all of this stuff behind me, all of these plants, pots, all of this stuff came out of my little sprout house. Now, what we decided we were going to do, I'm going to take you around. I wish I had a picture of the inside of the sprout house, because all of these racks I got for free from a local big box store, home improvement store. They use them for a while for plants, then they put them out back and they throw them away. So don't mind them. So Joey's cut a couple of them into smaller sections so I can have, you know, something a little flatter, because usually it's like 5 shelves high, and I had gotten a bunch of them free. So all of the stuff that you see behind me, all of this, all of that was inside the sprout house. Now I'm going to take you around and I'm going to show you what the sprout house is now. And I bet you can already guess, because I already told you what our problem was. So let's go over there and we'll take a look, and I'll tell you what all Joey has done with it. It is amazing, and I cannot wait for an upcoming little event that we have going on with some decorations involved closer to Christmas. White Rock Homestead, Miss Tara. I'm so excited. So anyways, all right, let's go over there and take a look. Okay, so this is my little sprout house. We put it on the back. Oh, whatever. Tell your story walking. This is the sprout house, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It served its purpose while we had it. That is our rain catchment coming off of the top of this shed, and that is watering for the plants and the animals sometimes. Okay, so what we've done, what Joe Fix It For You has done, as you can see, is he has covered part of this in chicken wire, all on the inside. Oh my gosh, and I already showed you what happened. Look, Look at this sweet girl. Hello. Hello, sweet girl. Okay, so before, let's zoom out, the door would slide back and forth on a track that was up there and went down. So that's how it opened. Now, Joey made it to where I have 2 latches and it swings open. So we're about to get in here with Mr. Loudmouth, and I will show you everything we've done. Okay, so now we are inside. So there are a lot of 4Rs going on in here. This little nesting box we had bought, and it was actually a 6-box nesting box all in one piece, and it had this little ladder. It actually was about that short, so it wasn't as big as it is. So what Joey did was he cut it in half, left the other half in the bigger coop. Now this is the smaller coop. That is an old plant container, like a window box we're using for a feeding trough for the chickens. He built an even better ramp for them. So now they have wow, are you loud in here? So he built an even longer ramp for them. So this is actually an old broom handle, or rake handle, I'm not sure which. That is a board that we used. Oh wow, that was really very ladylike of you. That's an old board that we had around. So, and he put these 2 hinges up, not hinges, but bars up to hold that. So we have that, then we have a waterer over here. The door swings out. He put a latch on the inside for me. The whole thing has chicken wire along the inside. So now I'm standing in the back of the coop, where beside the nesting box. We took those 3 panels, so there would be 1 long panel, 2, and 3. We took those out for now. We were going to take these 3 as well, and the door, but it's coming up on winter, and we want to keep them as warm as possible, and I think this is going to do it. They seem to really love it, so we brought the big man in here with his 2 favorite ladies. That's his favorite lady, and you can tell right there on her back that that's his favorite lady. That's his second favorite lady. And then what I decided to try with this was something that I learned from Glenda at Grace and Fire, and it is called a poop board. So I kind of have it angled because of that board I can't get it all. Because of this board helping support that, I can't get it all the way flat. But at night, see how they're shunning me? They turn around and they're always facing this way, like Al is right now. So they usually poop. I've seen their poop pattern now, and they're pooping on that side. So I did have the poop board right here, and then they pooped all along there. So I moved it to over there, angled it. All you do is, that's a board. I covered it in a feed bag. I come in the morning and I scrape it off, and that keeps a lot of this smell. The smell is so much better. And so I really like that poop board theory. Glenda from Grace and Fire, thank you very much for that. So I think this is going to work out splendidly for, this is going to be our new small coop. So we'll have the small coop and then the big coop as well. And the ladies and this gentleman seem to be very happy. And they lived happily ever after. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I do think they're enjoying it. The ladies are going right in there. They love it. I have some of the herbs from the herb nesting box mix that I make. I have some of that in there. They are just loving this new home. We even put some sand over here because they do love sand, and they like to, it seems to hold better in here. So this has now turned from a sprout house into a chicken pen. Lock them in here. So that is our 4Rs turning a sprout house into a chicken house. And I think the ladies and the gentlemen are going to love it. And the roosters that are in the older coop, which you see right over there, they're still close enough they can all hear one another. And these guys, the guys over there are so happy. They're on the ground. You can see them. So this is the larger coop that has, let's see, there's trunks. And then way over there in the corner, back over there, that is shim. So we have, and there is the other half of the nesting box that we had. So it was quite long. It was pretty awesome too. But now it's even better because when they were all in here, they were only laying in 2 of the boxes anyways. So the ladies are happy. The gentlemen are happy. But I think we need to take one of these ladies and take them over and put them in with Al, the big guy. What? What? I know you're enjoying your new digs without the big guy in here. Yeah. Ooh, that was like a growl. So there's 2 hinges and then 2 locks, those little locks on the outside and 1 on the inside. And it has worked out so good. That's all the money that is invested in this. We took something on the homestead, recycled it into something else based on the needs that we had at the time, and I could not be happier. Joey's happy. All the chickens are happy. I mean, we were looking at fencing and putting up another coop, and the expense of that, and the expense of building a coop. And I mean, and then we just said, you know what? Let's look around. Let's stop, take a few minutes, think about what we can do, make sure and exhaust everything on the property, all the ideas, and you know, before we go invest all that money in this. And this idea has turned out absolutely phenomenal. So, all right guys, that's it here for us here today at Not For Nothing Homestead. Go recycle something, okay, on your property. Instead of going out and buying something brand new, find something on your property to recycle. All right, so take care of you and yours. God bless, and we will see you in our next video.